So Gary said it really well. I mean, when we were talking about this, when your blood vessels relax, that actually, we all know heart rate variability, right? We understand vagal tone. When your blood vessels relax, that's signaling your brain to create parasympathetic balance. Most of us are living in that tension, that sympathetic fight or flight. So that thought that as I allow my vessels to open up and release because my microcapillaries are opening up, that is a neurovascular signal. That's what Gary was talking about. That's a neurovascular signal to your brain to say, oh, I could take a deep breath. It's the signal for diaphragmatic breath. It's the signal to reduce fight or flight. So that's the kind of the physiology side of all those really good things you said.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Gary?
No, nothing. I got nothing.
Come on now. Come on.
I want to go on a long dissertation, but I actually wanted to comment on something that you said earlier because I think it's very important. I've just gotten back from a very long lecture series all over the world. One of the things that you talked about was human connection, and you really can't overemphasize this. We're starting to learn now that connection is medicine, food is medicine. And movement is medicine. If you really look at the big data, you look at the blue zone studies, for example, there's no continuity between diets, right? So life extension is not found in keto, carnivore, paleo, pescatarian, vegan, vegetarian, raw food. It's found in the absence of processed foods. But the two non-exchangeables that I don't think get enough weight, for lack of better words. Did I just make it funny?
I think so.
Our connection, sense of community and purpose, and mobility into later in life. Those were the non-exchangeables in all of the longest life expectancies in the world. And it's funny how we have this data, but we actually don't follow the data, right? We want it to be in a supplement. We want it to be in a red light bed. We want it to be in a hyperbaric chamber. And I think weighted vest is something that fits that lineage very, very well because mobility into later in life is heavily dependent on what you do today. Peter Attia talks about the 100-year-old decathlon, right? Starting to prepare for what you want to be able to do when you're 100 years old today. So if you can carry this kind of weight now, you'll be fighting sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle wasting. You'll be on your way to actually longevity and living a longer, healthier, happier, more fulfilling life.
Beautiful. Yeah. Give a big round of applause for this panel. Wait, we're not give a standing ovation. We can stand up. This is a fitness crowd. Keep it going. Keep it going. Applause, applause, applause. Like a standing ovation. Thank you, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Up here. And we're going to switch the
Jen,
panel.
thank you.